Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Or if you're watching this over on the SBRL channel, welcome to today's video. And today I am introducing the brand new league that I have created, as well as Sam, who is working alongside me with this project, or pretty much doing actually more of it than I am. But today, welcome to SBRL, the introduction. What's going on. I'm going to give all the information to you guys today so you understand what is going to be happening with this league and how it is going to move forward. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So SBRL is a brand new league that me and Sam have created. It stands for Switchback Racing League. Already, I'll leave two links in the description down below. If you click the link in the description down below, you'll be able to go to the Switchback League Twitter account. You can go over there and you can follow that, and you'll be posted updates over there. Also, there is an official YouTube channel for the Switchback Racing League. If you go over to that, there's also another link in the description down below. There's going to be a lot of links in this video. You'll be able to go ahead, click that link, and you'll be able to go and subscribe to the Switchback channel. And you'll also be able to watch this video again, just because it'll be on both channels for this one. But the main purpose of this video is to basically explain what is actually going to be going on, how the league is going to work, etc, etc, etc. So all the information that you're going to need is going to be provided today. In the background, I think it's just going to be the F1 journey playing in the background. No reason why, I just thought I'd put something in the background because I don't really like talking with just my face cam. So I've left that in the background, and when I need to switch to a couple of different transitional screens, you will be able to see that, so don't you worry. So how is the SBRL League going to work? So first of all, I can officially confirm that this is going to take place on Xbox, PC, and PS4. We want to branch out to every single platform, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So there is going to be a few ways that we're going to need to go about this, and I'm going to explain them all for you guys first. Firstly, me and Sam are obviously going to be running the Xbox platform, because that's the platform we play on. So it's very much easy for that to happen. The reason that we set up SBRL is because, as I've been posting in the past, I really want to take part in league racing. It's something that I really want to do, but it's just finding the time to do it. And all the days that I was seeing from different leagues, such as AOR, such as SRL, other stuff that I've seen, they're all on like a Friday, Saturday, and a Sundays, and I can't do those days. I'm busy all those days. So yeah, I thought, why not just make my own league, inform everyone about it, and we'd have, what, we've got 18,000 subscribers. Even if 600 people watch this video and are interested, that's 600 drivers already. So from where I'm standing, I think it's a good idea to go ahead with it. So now this is going to be completely different to Subchamp. Like, a lot of people, some people are a bit memey about it, some others. If you don't know what it is, it's not on my channel anymore, but for some reason, if you go onto Google and you have no searches and you type in Foxy98, Subscriber Championship is the first one that comes in the search, so that's really annoying. But anyway, this is a genuine, serious league. So if you are looking to improve in Formula 1 and you are looking to become one of the fastest drivers out there, this is a league for that. This is no, like, chill back racing stuff. This is some hardcore racing, and this is going to be proper league standards. So SBRL is going to be working that way. Now, for SBRL, we are looking to split the actual league into 3 separate divisions. Now, at the moment, there is a link in the description down below for Xbox. If you are a person that is racing on the Xbox, feel free to click that link in the description down below. You are eligible then to apply to actually race for SBRL. Now, there is one question that is in there that I'm going to cover over, because I'm pretty sure it's going to confuse a few people, and I need to basically go through those. But anyway, I'm now going to inform what the divisions mean. So, here we go. Division 1, which you'll be able to see on your screens right now, is going to be where the fastest drivers are going to participate. You are going to be racing head-to-head against each other, and it's going to be a 21 race calendar season. There will be 21 races because it will lead us all the way up till June if we did it week after week. If we had any delays like that, or a week where we couldn't do it, etc., then, you know, we can go from that. And we'll have like a break in between as well, probably. But it's going to be a 21 race calendar. If you are placed into Division 1, you are going to have to run with no assists. Obviously, if you run with assists, you'll be placed in a different division, and we'll go through that. Anyway, Division 1, you will have no assists. Obviously, all races are going to be 50% races with a short qualifying session, which I believe is 10, 12 minutes, something like that. So it'll be a short qualifying session and 50% races. So you're going to have to obviously race as all leagues would. In this division, there are no assists eligible. Literally nothing is allowed. Moving on then into Division 2. Now, Division 2 is going to once again be very much where the second fastest set drivers are going to place themselves. However, within this, you may be faster than some Division 1 drivers. However, you're going to need a few assists to do that. So, for Division 2, in terms of the rules, you are allowed to have traction controller either off or medium, I think it is. I think it's off and I think it's medium and then off. With braking assist, you're allowed to have braking assist on low at a maximum. Like, for example, I run with just low braking assist. That's the only assist I use in the game, so I would plant myself into Division 2. Also, with that then, you must have manual gearbox, and that is pretty much the only ones. If you need corner line as well in Division 2, you are eligible for corner line, but it can only be for corners only. Finally, then, we move on to Division 3, and Division 3 is where the slower drivers will race against each other. And it doesn't mean you're just rubbish, so you're in a lower division. It just means this is the division that suits you. You're still going to have extremely competitive racing, but it basically stops you from being unbalanced by going into divisions where there are people that are faster than you. If you are in this division, this is where all assists are enabled. You are allowed to have as much traction control as you need. You can have braking assist all the way up to the max. You can have automatic gearbox. You can have corner line on everything, and that is where you will be. And how it works like that. Now, if you are, for example, a Division 3 racer and you're consistently winning and you're starting to turn all of your assists off, you then can get promoted into Division 2 and so forth. The Division 1 racers, if there are some people that are struggling in Division 1, want to just go down into Division 2 and see how they fare in there, you can obviously continue to be swapped. You can go from Division 1 to 2, but obviously if you are to go from Division 1 to Division 2 or Division 2 to Division 1, we need to make sure obviously that there's an equal, there's still 20 drivers in each category. If there's not, there's going to be no promotions or demotions that are going to be available. And that's how we're going to run it. Now, in the link in the description down below, the Xbox application is open. You are eligible to apply. This is for Xbox at the moment. Now, I'm going to explain PlayStation and PS4 in a minute, so bear with me on that one. Now, with the Xbox application, there is a specific question there that says that the league is intending to take place on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. If you cannot do this date, do not panic. Now, the reason that that question is put in there is because that's the day that I will specifically be racing in my division, because that's the only day I can really do. So that's why it's put in there. I've checked through dates, and there may be some leagues that I haven't found that are on different days, but we've already committed to SBRL now, and we're going to continue with SBRL, so that's how we're doing it. But for my division, I'm probably going to be putting myself into Division 2, if I'm honest. I don't league race. I don't think I'm the fastest. And obviously, I run with low braking assist. So that means that I'm using an assist. And if I did want to go into Division 1, I'd have to obviously change my braking assist around and have that off completely and have literally no assists at all. And then I would go from there. But right now, obviously, that's where I'm going to be at. So, if you can't do the days, don't panic, because it might just be that we'll put you in a different division for that. Now, obviously, time-wise, I can't accumulate, or I can't, what's the word I'm trying to think for? I can't accommodate, that's what I'm thinking of. I can't accommodate to everyone's time zones. Now, there's people from the US, there's people from all around the world. I'm not even going to name them. It's weird to still think of that, but there are people from all around the world that are watching the channel and are going to be interested in some specific way. And it's annoying because I just physically cannot accommodate for all of them. If there is, for some reason, say for example, there is 20 people from the US that will race on Xbox, then potentially we could go ahead and set up a US league. I'm not saying that that's impossible. Basically, we just need to work it out first. It's a long process, and we're going to be doing things step by step. We're not going to be doing things all at once and throwing it out the window. In terms of recording, how's that going to go? For SBRL, obviously, every time that I race in SBRL, I'll be obviously recording my footage, and then I'll be editing it and then post-comming the race. Kind of like you see, for example, with Tia McMurdoch, because he's the only F1 YouTuber I really watch, apart from Tom97HD and Veloce Limitless, if you really want to get it out there. So, obviously, Tia McMurdoch post-commentates his league racing videos, and that's exactly how I'm going to do it. With regards to the SBRL channel, on for Division 2, which is going to be for my division, Sam is going to be live streaming every single race over on his channel, which is obviously Williams Gaming. So again, there's a link in the description down below, because you're going to want to be following that, because Sam is going to be live streaming the races and commentating over them. And we have gone ahead and put some special graphics and everything inside of that to make it a little bit more polished. And because obviously we're content creators, we're a little bit over the top with things. It's just how we are in life. Happens. Anyway, so Sam is going to be streaming those. once Sam has finished streaming the races, the SBRL YouTube channel will be uploading the highlights for every single race. So, when Sam obviously completes that, let's just not have my phone dingling like that. So, as soon as Sam has finished that, the raw footage that was used from the live stream, Sam will be not only live streaming, but he'll also be recording it. That will then get edited down, and we'll get all the best bits in the highlights, and we will upload that. And on the channel, you will see F1 2018 SBRL Xbox Div 2 Part 3 China, let's just say. I already have the calendar, I just haven't actually made it in Photoshop yet. So that's how it works for that. When it comes to the other divisions, now for example, Division 1, we are intending Division 1, honestly for the divisions, we're intending to do it as Division 1 on Monday, Division 2 on Tuesday, and then Division 3 on the Wednesday. That's what we're intending at the moment. Those are set to change. I can guarantee that Division 2 will be on a Tuesday because it's the only day I can race. So once again, in the Xbox application, if you cannot do a Tuesday, don't panic. It doesn't mean that you can't enter. It just means that it may be that you'll have to go into a lower division or even a slightly higher division and just work your way up, because obviously the Division 2 is specified around myself because I wanted to league race like I've said before many times. Now, let's move on to PlayStation 4 and PC, because they are where the big questions are going to be at. Do we want to include those? Yes. However, the main purpose of the stance is we want to get Xbox up and running first. This isn't saying, you know, we don't, it's hard for me to say this, like, I don't want to specify and, like, constantly prioritize Xbox all the time. It's just because it's the platform that I have, and that's the reason why. If someone was running the league and they were on PS4 and they said we'll be running Xbox and PC afterwards, we need to prioritize this first. Unfortunately, we just have to understand that we're not saying that we're not. We're just saying that for now, we just need to make sure as soon as Xbox is ready to go, we can move on to different platforms, and we're already starting that momentum now. Once again, another link in the description down below. Over there, you'll be able to find an application to become one of the managers for PS4 and also PC and also Xbox. Now, with Xbox, why is there another manager? Now, me and Sam obviously will be sorting out Division 2, A, because I'm racing, and B, because Sam is racing. Division 1, if we had that on the Mondays, Sam would still be able to commentate that, as he would have done with Division 2, and also there may be some possibilities that I'll be able to commentate as well alongside Sam in some of the races. I won't be able to do every single race, but I certainly will be able to turn up and commentate a few of the races. So there, I can also potentially... for even some of the Division 1 races, I might be able to live stream it. So who knows? That can be a potential possibility for the future. So that could be a thing. Now, for Xbox, why do we need another manager? Well, obviously, we're going to have another division. There's 3 divisions. I definitely, 100% cannot do anything on a Wednesday. So, that means, obviously, that Sam may be able to do something on a Wednesday, but I don't know if he wants to do 3 days of his week constantly working on SBRL. So, we're going to get another person in there. Obviously, for this, there is a few requirements. Now, on your screens, right about now-ish, what I'm going to be doing, or it won't be about now-ish, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it up on my computer, and I'm going to go through the application with you guys, so you guys can see what the application includes, and basically just how it goes about. But the main purpose of it is, we obviously need somebody that is eligible to manage the racing league. Because of course we're going to need that, aren't we? It's kind of essential for us in general. And as you can see, I'm going to now just turn on the display capture on my screen. That is actually a camera banner. That is not that. So you'll be able to see now here, this is the Survey Planet site, application to manage SBR races. This link will be in the description down below. You will need an email address required, but I don't actually have one. So my.nan is Korean at mymum.com. That'll do. Fine. Sure. This email must be valid, mate. That'll do. That's now valid. Fam, just give me a valid email. Bruh. Right. My nan is Korean at my mum. There we go. That's valid. Right, so obviously the questions are going to start is, do you have experience with league racing? Obviously yes or no. So in this case we do. Do you have experience managing a race? Now, when we come to having someone that's going to be running the PlayStation and the PC, we need someone that has experience managing the races. We can't just have someone that's like, oh, I'm a massive fan, can I manage it because I want to? Because obviously you're going to need to be committed and you're going to need to be doing pretty much similar roles to what Sam and myself are doing, which is the league. So obviously we want yes for that. Now when it comes to here, can you record the races you are managing? Just want to make this one clear. if you apply to manage the SBRL races, if you are then accepted, there may be a possibility that you won't be able to race. I need to put that out there. Obviously, when it comes to these races, we're going to need someone that's going to be the spectator and the commentator. So, you know, when you're commentating and you're spectating the entire race all the way through, we are going to need someone to be doing that, spectating / commentating. Within that as well, we're going to need someone to record it. Why? Because we're obviously going to want to upload. We're going to want to upload that to SBRL's YouTube channel and obviously upload the highlights. Also, if you do record the commentary and also the entire race for SBRL, you are eligible to upload your footage. In fact, anyone that races in SBRL in any league whatsoever, if you do have a platform, if you do have a recording software and you want to record, you're more than welcome to. It's not a problem. All you just have to do is just link SBRL's YouTube channel, mine and Sam's, in the description of your video. That's literally it, just because we're the ones running it. And obviously for SBRL purposes, if for example you recorded it on PlayStation 4 and you sent it over to SBRL, when it comes to us uploading the highlights of that, we will then link your channel in the description down below, as obviously you were the person that recorded this, and obviously you will deserve recognition, so therefore you'll be linked in the description down below of the video. So that's how it's going to work. So obviously, can you record the race you're managing? Yes, we're going to be wanting to do so. What platform you're available on? So if you wanted to be the manager for Division 3 or Division 1, you can choose Xbox. If you wanted to be the manager for PlayStation 4 or PC, pick one of those platforms. So let's just say we're Division 3 for the Xbox. And then it's a case of, if you are chosen, what is the best way to contact you? Because obviously, when it comes to us picking the people that we want to choose, we need to contact you and say, hey, we're interested in you. You know, show us your pants. I don't know. So that's how it goes. So that is the application, and then you just submit that one through, and then we'll go from there. Hello, you can see my OBS. You can see me going like multiple times a million seconds, so we're going to get rid of that. Anyway, so that is how it's going to work on that front. It's kind of as simple as that, really. The application for becoming a manager for either the Xbox, that'll be 1 or 2 divisions, PlayStation and PC, is also going to expire at Sunday, 6 PM UK time. There will be a video that will go out on my channel on Sunday, probably a challenge, probably something stupid like I always do. And as soon as that video goes live, the applications are paused and we won't be accepting any more past that point. As soon as we've got that in place, we will then have a look through and we'll start, first of all, getting the Xbox players split into the correct divisions, making sure everyone is in the best division. And then what we will do is we'll do 1 race week for Xbox. Once we have got that in place, we will then open up applications for PS4 and PC. We will then start getting the races from there. And when it comes to being the manager for PS4 and PC, this is all going to be on you. This is not going to be on me and Sam. This is not going to be on the people that are doing PC. This is going to be your responsibility. If you are going to be the manager, obviously we recommend that you get, obviously, someone that's going to spectate, someone that's going to commentate, someone that's going to record, maybe another manager to go alongside you. We might pick 2, maybe 3 managers for PS4 because it might get that much. So, just be prepared, basically, on that front. Obviously, if there are any problems regarding, say, I don't know, you're not sure what race is up next, or you don't know what time the next event is, obviously, you'll still be able to contact either me or Sam and say, hey, look, you know, this has happened, etc., etc. And also with that as well, when it comes to penalties in the races, there is going to be obviously penalty systems that will be applied. If you've had a penalty in the Grand Prix, which is stupid, and it's one of those games stupid glitch penalties, you will have the opportunity at the end of the race to submit that through to the stewards, and we will go ahead and overturn that. Who are going to be the stewards? That is going to be the people from Xbox, the people from PC, and the people from PS4, who are all the managers. So it means that all of us will come together and we will decide, yeah, this guy got a penalty in the PS4 league. Is this fair? And we'll say, actually, no, it's not. We'll revert it. Or maybe he smashed one on the track and we think that's actually a 5-second penalty. We'll give it a penalty to him, or maybe a grid penalty, etc., etc. So that's kind of how it's going to go. That is pretty much the overall introduction to SBRL. It's a very exciting time period for myself and also Sam. We're really looking forward to the project, and I hope you guys are as well. That is pretty much all I've got to say. Applications, like I said, for Xbox to race expires on Sunday. Same for applications to become a manager for Xbox, PS4 and PC. That also expires on Sunday. As soon as I upload a video to my channel on Sunday at 6 PM, that's when it will stop. And that's pretty much it. As soon as we've got the races split into the divisions for Xbox, PC and PS4 will get going straight away. That is pretty much it. And we'll obviously go through the calendar with you guys in due course. Hopefully this has given you all the information that you need. If you have enjoyed the video, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. Don't forget to check out Williams Gaming's link in the description, his channel. You're going to obviously definitely want to tune into his channel because he's going to be the one streaming the races, especially for Xbox. Make sure to check out SBRL, the Twitter, and also the YouTube channel. For anyone that becomes a manager for PS4 and PC and is going to be the one streaming the races or recording them on their channel, well, we will leave links to their description when it comes to them actually being a manager. If you've also got any other questions, feel free to contact myself either on this via the comment section down below. Message me on Twitter. Also, you can contact Sam on Twitter. Also, like I said, SBRL on Twitter, or comment on the SBRL YouTube channel because this video is going out on that channel as well. It's going on both. So, yeah, hopefully you are looking forward to the video and this new league. And we're hopefully going to grow it to something massive for the future. Take care all, guys. Peace.